The Salvation Army and the Dallas Cowboys partnering together for the 29th year now to kick off the annual Red Kettle campaign. Here to tell us all about it live from AT&T Stadium, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, co-owner Charlotte Jones, and Merle Heatwolf from the Salvation Army. Good morning, you guys. Thanks for joining us here in San Diego.
Good morning.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I love Happy Thanksgiving to you. I love that you guys do this every single year. And Jerry, tell me about the Red Kettle campaign and what it means to you and why you continue doing this all the time.
Well, first of all, when you're a team, the Dallas Cowboys, it's great to associate with a great team, and I'm not kidding. The Salvation Army are the most effective of taking a dollar into the Red Kettle, taking that dollar and having the smallest amount of overhead on it and going directly to the recipient. They'll put shoes on you while others are thinking about it. They'll feed you while others are thinking about it. They'll put toys on the Christmas tree while others are thinking about it. It is very efficient. Consequently, it's been so inspirational for me personally, but as well as the Cowboys, to be a part of the effort to make people aware of the Salvation Army. We're sitting in the end zone, and tomorrow the Red Kettles are about 15 feet away. I'll bet every time we score, one of these players will jump in that Red Kettle. Now, he's doing that to show 50 million people just how important the Red Kettle can be. We're excited to be a part of this.
That is outstanding. Dak looked pretty good in that video as a waiter giving out those meals. I like that. Commander, you heard what Jerry said. It's amazing how that $1, you guys can take most of that dollar to actually put it to good use and to help people. Is that a difficult thing for you guys to do because you guys offer so many great programs?
Well, it's not difficult because we have such wonderful volunteers across the country, wonderful officers that help us to make that happen on a daily basis. And last year we provided over 28 million people with assistance through the Salvation Army's programs. We served 1.6 million meals right there in San Diego and 29,000 Christmas gifts. And Majors Reardon and their team are just doing wonderful work right there. And we're so grateful to have the opportunity to partner with the Cowboys and with the Jones family, because this has made such a tremendous difference over the last 29 years, raising over $3 billion to make a difference right in each local community where those donations are given.
And Commander, have you seen the need for more families needing your services this year as in years past?
We have. We've seen an increase of 20 to 25% in the number of requests for assistance that we're receiving. We know that there are 18 million people across the country that are facing food insecurity. And we want to make sure that those individuals, those families, understand that there are people that care about them across the country. And so we're encouraging people to give with joy, because it will bring joy to those individuals that receive, but also joy to those who are giving.
That's awesome. Now, Charlotte, I want to bring you in here. This is pretty cool. When I heard Post Malone, that guy's pretty hip. You guys are having him perform at AT&T. How'd that happen, and what can folks expect? It's awesome.
You know, there's nothing like getting one of the greatest entertainers to be a part of this incredible show. And Post Malone is a Dallas native. He is a huge Cowboy fan, and he literally grew up in our former stadium. Like, his father worked in concession, and he grew up on a cot in our former stadium. So he is a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. And I'm not sure who's more excited, our fans watching, me, the Salvation Army, or Post, because he's going to be on that stage behind us and partnering with the cheerleaders. He's got a big show, and he certainly knows how to bring the energy and inspire people. He has a beautiful heart, and he is going to inspire the people that are watching to learn about the Salvation Army, to give back, and to help those in their community. It's going to be a great day tomorrow.
How can people help with the Red Kettle campaign through all that? How does that work and come together?
Well, they can go to any of the Red Kettles across the country. They can go to our website at salvationarmyusa.org. And again, the assurance is that those donations, wherever they're coming from, are going to stay within their local community.
That's awesome. Charlotte, quickly, America's Sweethearts, Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, another season? Another season, yes?
Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
I love that. Jerry, before we let you go, aside from being a huge Post Malone fan, I know you, Jerry, come on now. The Cowboys coming off, wow, that big win, man. You knew it. You never questioned that comeback win. What about the Chiefs? That's your next game. How are you seeing that game playing out?
Formidable, formidable. That's what's going to make it so watched tomorrow. They are an outstanding team. Their record is modest relative to the kind of team they are. And so we all know we've got a lot of competition, but I'm so proud of our team. And we've really started coming on lately and had our best game last weekend. So this is going to be quite a matchup. We need everything we can get. So let me touch the commissioner.